pulled up in front of the Civil War house. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We are in so much danger. You can't see anything out here.
It's so dark.
It is pitch black. Oh no. Alright, well, here goes nothing. I'm gonna cry.
Why is my car growling at us?
What is that?
I don't know.
Oh no!
I don't know what that is.
No!
Stop.
Okay. I'm genuinely frightened.
My car's not broken, it just passed inspection.
Alright, well. Dude, why did we do this? What was that?
I don't know. Here goes nothing.
Where's my fucking flashlight? Where's my fucking $54 chode flashlight?
That should be the description on Amazon.
$54 chode. I love how they're like, you can just walk into this one because no one wants to be.
It's haunted and scary, so.
Okay.
Yeah, before nothing here, when we're doing this. Yeah, there's not a ton of work in here. Now, the old floor is here.
Yeah, I feel great about this. It's just a good centralized spot to go for it. All right, we're going to start setting up. We have the cameras on because we literally have been having the REM pod just start going every time. So we actually changed the battery finally.
We just switched the battery out. Brand new battery.
Brand new. So if that happens again, honestly, it wasn't even fully dead either. So
No.
I don't understand. Okay. That scared me. Oh my god. I'm going to shit my pants, I think. Literally.
Oh, no. I'm sure that'll make him very happy to be talking to you tonight.
I'm so sorry.
You just ruined their house.
I did. Trust me, it won't stain.
They're going to throw you down the stairs.
Oh no. Oh no.
He said no, literally. Alright, ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Good.
Alright.
Awesome.
There's no way though.
That's the temperature.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought I turned it off.
It's not the REM feature.
I turned that off. Hold on, I'm gonna go turn it off again. Because I swear I turned that off. In darkness.
Bye-bye.
Great. Okay. What is up, guys? We are back for part 2. We are inside the Civil War house
You think I'm real?
at Billie Creek. Steve is under Estes currently. Already have REM pod going off with the temperature feature, which I turned off. Kind of weird. We have a couple things coming through Spirit Talker. Do you think I'm real? Darkness and ice. Let me just introduce myself. Hello, my name's Nick. I know you know Steve. Steve's been here a few times. He wanted to come show me this awesome spot because we hear there's people here that like to communicate. So this just said prison. So I was wondering if you could potentially use Steve to talk through. He's got some headphones on. He can hear you when you speak through the radio waves. My name's Nick. What's your name?
Do it.
Do what? What would you like us to do? When we were in the church earlier, someone kept saying house, 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 house. We were assuming they were talking about this house. Who wanted us to come here?
In there?
Oh, that's so weird. I literally just panned the camera to go like kind of walk around. And it said in there, are you in this room? Is this the room you're in? Struggle. Is this the room you're in? The one I'm in right now? Or are you in the room behind Steve?
That was just like a guy yelling. That was weird. That was like a scream.
Oh. Did you just scream at Steve? Is there anybody in this entire house you can come down here and talk to us? Or in this entire village? We invite you over here to chat. We just want to learn about you, learn about your history, what you had to go through.
Leave. That was a female.
I heard that. Why do you want us to leave? We mean nothing but peace and love. We don't mean any harm to you. We're not trying to annoy you. We're just going to be here for a little bit, and then we're going to leave. We'll be out of your hair soon. Can you tell us what your name is?
It watches from the dark.
Oh. Who? I don't like how it said it. What do you mean by it watches from the dark? Can you explain? Can you tell Steve what you mean by that? I thought I heard something.
That was another female voice. I couldn't make it out though.
I might have heard just a little bit of something there. Who am I talking to right now? Hello? Can you come talk to me?
Help us?
How can we help you? If you can let me know how, or maybe like where you are, maybe we can.
Don't go back there.
Oh no. You don't want me to go back into this room? What's back in here?
Higher?
Higher. Do we need to go upstairs? Is that what you're telling us? We're gonna go upstairs in a little bit.
Pregnant.
Pregnant. Who's pregnant? Not me. You sure look like it sometimes. Who am I talking to right now? Can you please give me your name?
Couldn't tell what that sounded. It sounded like a female voice.
I just want to be able to address you properly. I don't mean, I'm not trying to be nosy. Just want to have a conversation. Had a lot of friends come into this building and have pretty interesting experiences, so just trying to see if maybe I could have one of my own.
I'm by your side.
Oh, by my side? Oh, I kind of have the chills, which is weird.
Hide?
Are you telling me to hide? Why do I need to hide? What am I hiding from? It feels a little off in here now. What am I hiding from? We have a device on the stairs. Could you go touch it?
That was a male voice. I couldn't make it out.
We are related. Am I talking to someone from my family? Someone here to protect us? If there's someone here we know, can you tell Steve your name, please? Just to verify?
Battle.
Battle. This is a Civil War house. I'm sure this has seen some type of combat. If you're here, could you knock on the door or on a window for me?
Go? That was a female again?
Seems like the female's trying to get us out. Why do you keep telling us to go? What's the deal with this house? Why does it have a weird vibe? Why do people get scared in here? Hello?
That was a weird voice. It was like underneath the static almost, if that makes sense. It was really quiet. And then it just a guy's voice said, "I'm trying."
All right, I appreciate you that you're trying to communicate with us. I really do. I know it probably takes a lot of your energy, and to expend that to speak with us means a lot. So thank you. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a second. I'm not going to ask you any questions. I'm going to sit down, and I'm going to let you gain some energy. And when you have the energy,
They cremated my body.
Just tell Steve what your name is, okay?
Another female voice I couldn't make out. It was coming in really quick.
There's definitely a female in here. I can feel like a tightness in my chest in here. Who's in here with us right now? Please tell us your name. So I don't know if any of the memorabilia in here is true to the house, or if, sometimes they'll bring in like old stuff that's not necessarily tied to the house, but it's like same era. But look at this. Because it feels like we're talking to a male and a female. And right above Steve's head.
Run. That was very clear. Female voice, run.
I heard like a weird noise. So he's like, run? What am I running from?
Him? Who's under the static again?
Who is the man here that scares people?
Mirror.
Could you tell me who we should be running from?
Something leave. It was 2 words. It was something and then leave. I couldn't make out the first word.
Telling us to leave and we need to run from something? This is scary. This place is scary. This place is scary. Living up to its expectations right now. I need you to give us a little bit more. Thought I heard talking. Did I just hear you? I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. And then on the count of 3, can you just scream as loud as you can? Because I can't hear you for some reason. So I just need
Go.
you to speak up. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna pull Steve out soon. Is there anything you need to tell him before I do?
The door, I think it said. It was like the door.
What door?
1200s.
Could you knock on the door that you're talking about? Hello? I'm going to pull Steve out in about 2 minutes. Starting to get a little antsy. I don't think he's feeling great. Help give us a clue.
Take me. That was a female voice. It was like, take me.
Where do you want us to take you? Do you want to leave this house? I wouldn't even begin to know how to take you away from here. I'm sorry. All I can really do is come here and talk to you. Try and hear what you have to say. Is there some spirit in here that's suppressing your voice?
Another male voice couldn't make it out.
It's kind of weird. All right, about to pull Steve out. We're going to do a couple more things in here. So this is your last chance to talk to him this way. Anything you got to say?
Over here.
It said that twice. Over where? Can you tell Steve what room? Or make a loud noise in that room?
Another female voice, 2 words. Second one kind of sounded like a door, but I couldn't tell what the first one
It's the
was.
second time it said door. Okay, so the clues we've got is there's something about a door. Something about a door in here. There's a male and a female. It kind of seems like the female's warning us. The male's being aggressive. We're behind a door or something. All right, I'm about to pull him because this is getting weird. Pulling him in a second here.
He thrives on fear.
He thrives on fear.
I think it said hurry.
All right, I'm gonna pull Steve. This is getting weird.
never gets old.
So Spirit Talker just said he thrives on fear.
Oh, awesome.
And it seems like, and I don't know if you did this on purpose, but you're sitting right underneath the portrait of a man and a woman. And you kept going back.
I literally didn't notice that.
And you keep going back and forth between a man and a woman. And the woman was like warning us.
Yeah.
And the man was being aggressive.
They were loud. The guy's scream at the beginning it wasn't like a fear scream. It was like, I'm screaming at you. Scream.
Yeah.
It was like a, you know what I mean?
Like a hey.
But it was just like this loud, like yell.
Yeah.
The female voice sounded like panicked a lot of the time. Like, hurry, leave, like, get out.
Yeah, it's like she's trying to like protect us from something.
Door. Like, you know
so
what
you said door 2 times.
Yeah.
And then the first time you said in there or something like that,
yeah.
I had literally, like, I just went like this and pointed my camera and you go in there.
Oh, good.
And I was like, and then I went. What did it say?
You understand me, I think?
Understand me. And then later I got full chills right now. I went into there.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't know why I have full chills. There's no reason for it. I went back in there and I was zooming in on the doll in the corner and it said, don't go in there or something like that. And I said, don't go back there. Yeah. And I was like, okay.
The doll's like, please leave me alone.
This is scary. I don't know, dude.
I hate it in here.
My chest is tight in here. I don't.
Who's Phil?
And the weird part is the door. Like, there's something with the door. Yeah. You said it 2 times.
Yeah, it was like I couldn't make out the first word. It was something door like. It sounded like frantic, like something door, like get to the door. It was
maybe it's just telling us to get to the door and leave.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess we could just do an EVP session.
Okay.
A couple EVP sessions and then take turns.
You going first, right?
I genuinely, I'll go. I kind of want to get over with. I'm honest. To be honest with you, I won't go first. But
maybe you'll just get so much that I won't have to commit.
Yeah, maybe. I am a little worried about how tight my chest feels. Yeah. Like it was feeling it before I came into here.
Don't die.
Anyway, I'm going to change my battery and probably shit my pants. So see you in a second. Okay, that was not me. How come it keeps just setting off when our camera's off?
Literally.
It just goes off again and then it stops. Like, it's SOS phone signal out here.
Yeah, there's nothing.
There's no Wi-Fi out here.
No.
I don't understand it. Perfect. Well, I'm going to put this here because I'm scared.
Because I'm scared.
So I guess we will do
some
EVPs. I'm going to EVP my pants. Alright. I'm scared. Okay.
Alright. Okay, are we doing questions or?
Yeah, let's see if we can figure out who the male and female are.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Can you tell us
Walls hold secrets.
the name of the female who was speaking with Steve?
Do you remember me?
What's the name of the male who was yelling at Steve?
Is it okay that we're in your house?
Can you tell me what you meant when you kept talking about a door?
Use something else.
Are you going to show him that you're here when he's alone inside?
Where in this house should we go if we want to talk to someone?
Why were you telling us to leave?
3, 2, 1. All right, let's see what this one has got to offer here.
As soon as we started, that thing said use something else.
Yeah, like, hey, I don't want to fucking talk to you then.
Can you tell us the name of the female who was speaking with Steve? Do you remember me? What's the name of the male who was yelling at Steve?
Hmm?
Do you remember me? What's the name of the male who was yelling at Steve? Don't you ever in your house? Can you me what you meant when you kept talking about a door?
Did you say I don't want to talk after I said use something else?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what you meant when you kept talking about a door? Where in this house should we go if we want to talk to someone? Why are you going to
Did it say, did it say I want you to leave so fucking bad? I might have gone too far back.
Where in this house should we go if we want to talk to someone?
Whoa.
Why are you going to leave?
I can hear that.
That's weird.
We also said where when you just played that back and was saying where should we go to talk to somebody in this house?
Uh-huh.
The spirit talker said roam, like roam around.
Oh, true. Yeah, that could be.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Not much on yours.
That says figure.
I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Well, they did say use something else, so that's interesting because like we didn't get really good EVPs. They're like use something else. Maybe they can't. Yeah, maybe we can't. They're like I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, that's not something we normally do in here. I don't know.
It's a weird house. What was that?
I don't know.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, my ears
You're like
hurt.
Hello?
My ears like
ringing or popping?
like pain.
Hello?
Literal pain. Like
something's jabbing in your ear?
yeah, like inside, like the eardrum deep in here, and it was like pulsating. And there was it was like a weird echo.
Yeah, yeah.
It was almost like if we had like, I don't even want to say scream,
Yeah.
but it was like it was like reverb.
Yeah.
Curse.
Cursed. Awesome.
That's exactly what we wanted to hear.
Cool.
Is this house cursed?
Or is one of us cursed?
Let's hope that's not the answer.
I mean, I was told we were cursed last year.
True, you did get told that.
And then we had 2 flat tires, a hit and run, and a bunch of other fun things in like a week.
Yeah, and
But who's to say?
well, and then the first time we ever hung out was at the Conjuring house.
Yeah.
When we left, our windshield got
Yep.
hit by a literal rock,
Yep.
like 20 feet outside the Conjuring house.
House is weird, man.
I don't know. It's kind of scary in here, man. I don't know what to do. Should we try upstairs with some EVP?
We could bring it up there and try.
We could try a few up there, and then we'll split up and see.
Split up and wait for clues.
Oh no!
Oh no.
I'm in danger. It's scary.
Yeah, it is. It's not a great spot.
Maybe we do like one in here, EVPs. Let's do an open real quick.
Alright.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Do you like Satan?
Was that me?
Was that your stomach?
No, I thought it might have been my feet, but I'm moving like I did, and I don't hear
No.
anything. Oh no! 3, 2, 1.
No. That wasn't. I thought your stomach growled.
I don't think it did.
It sounded like a stomach, honestly, it sounded like a stomach growling or like something rolling.
Yeah.
Like
Marble or like
yeah.
or a growl.
I don't see anything roll. Right? There's nothing in here to roll.
And then it's just a nice a fresh nice do you like say
Hey, just curious.
just wondering.
Icebreaker question.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
I don't know what that noise was though.
Yeah, that was really weird. All right.
Gertrude.
It was Gertrude.
No, I thought I heard in my feet, but I'm moving like I did, and I
You
don't hear
probably would have heard it.
That's like, if it was your stomach, I feel like you would have heard it.
I don't hear anything.
No, there's nothing on there.
You.
No, I thought I heard in my feet, but I'm moving like I did, and I don't hear anything. Oh no.
I don't.
The pure panic. Oh no. Yeah, and those boards. I was like maybe it was me going back and forth. I didn't.
It doesn't sound like
I was like over here though, and I did,
and it didn't sound like that.
because I had to lean in to be able to see you. That's.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Oh no! They're like follow that thread. Follow that
No.
that growl thread there.
With Satan.
Let's see what yours says.
What? I'm gonna play mine.
We are related.
It said that on search.
Did it really?
Did it say I'm coming?
Yeah.
Wait, again though, I think it said I'm coming to get you, and then after it says I'm coming. The first one kind of almost sounded like I'm coming to get you. And then the other one was like, I'm coming.
Don't.
Please, do not.
I think we're all good. Was it you?
Please tell me it wasn't you. Tell me it ain't
If that
you.
thing moves, I will jump out a window.
I don't like that the spirit talker
No.
said.
Do you like Satan? And then we hear that weird
Very
noise.
few talk to me.
Very few talk because you say scary things.
Scare us.
You say things like, "Do you like Satan?"
Yeah, I don't really want
It's
to.
not like super welcoming
Inviting.
for a conversation.
No.
Yes, weird house. It's a really, really weird house.
Oh God, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I guess maybe
It's time.
it's time to split up. I guess
Alright.
we can do.
You're
So who wants to go first? Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, because then you'll get so much stuff I don't have to do it.
I don't know about that. If I get scared out of here, you're still coming in here.
Oh, awesome! So cool.
Oh God, I don't know where should I start. Up here or down there?
Downstairs.
Okay. So I can run the fuck out. Perfect. All right, we're gonna go back downstairs. I'm scared. All right. So Steve is going to
Go get warm in the car.
go sit in the car.
Yep.
I think it's probably fair to do 15 minutes apiece is pretty good.
Okay, so 30 for you, and I'll be in the car.
All right, I'm setting my timer right now for 15.
Well, it can't start until I get out.
Okay, all right, here we go. All right.
Later the door.
Okay. Have fun in the car.
Hey guys, you really want to do something crazy?
Oh God. Yo, the fucking REM pod went off again as we walked past. Good luck. All right, starting my 15 minutes. He just went outside. He's about to get in his car where it's nice and warm. All right, yeah, I just heard him close the door. 15 minutes. This building's no joke. By far the scariest building here. Getting some rather threatening sounding things through Estes. My ear is hurting again, which is weird. It's like it's happening in this room specifically. So I think while I'm in here, I'm going to do a couple of EVP sessions because I do love doing some EVP sessions with the doctor. So, hello, my name's Nick. I know I've been in here for a little bit. Steve's gone now. He's in the car getting warm. So, just wanted to see if maybe since I'm by myself in here, you would come and communicate with me. So I'm going to go ahead and hit record on this recorder and just come up to it and tell me anything you want to tell me, okay? 3, 2, 1. Can you tell me what your name is, please? What was the door you kept referencing when Steve was under? All right, let's see. There's already something as soon as I turn it on. What is that?
Can you tell me what your name is, please?
Hold on, I gotta start that over. There's a lot of chatter there. What?
Can you tell me what your name is, please? What was the door you kept referencing when Steve was under?
What? There's so much there. I can't figure out what it says. I'm gonna listen to that one more time because there is quite a bit there. Like this building physically affects me. I get a dry throat and a tightness in my chest.
Can you tell me what your name is, please? What was the door you kept referencing when Steve was under?
I don't know. That's really weird. All right, I'm gonna go into here. Try and ask a question in here. Is there anybody in this room with me right now? Steve's about to come in here in a few minutes. Can you scare him? Why, when he was under, did you tell me not to come into this room? How come when we were upstairs, the spirit talker said something about us liking Satan? All right, let's see.
Is there anybody in this room with me right now? Steve's about to come
There's
here.
so much talking in here. Every time we...
In this room with me right now? Steve's about to come in here in a few minutes. Can you scare him?
This is like, yes, you're talking to me.
Is there anybody in this room with me right now? Steve's about to come in here in a few minutes. Can you scare him? Why, when he was under...
I think at the beginning it says, I want you to leave, and then I think it says, I want to scare you.
Is there anybody in this room with me right now?
I want you to leave.
Steve's about to come in here in a few minutes. Can you scare him?
Maybe I'm gonna
Why,
scare
when
you.
he was under, did he tell me not to come into this room? How come when we were upstairs, the spirit talker said something about us liking Satan?
I know that's weird. I've got about 10 more minutes. I'm about to leave here in a few minutes, and Steve's gonna come in for a little bit. Is there anything you want to tell me before I leave? Who or what is it that makes you want to tell us to run and leave here as fast as we can? If you tell us, we can warn other people about it. Because people come here all the time, but if it's dangerous, we need to know. All right, let's see.
I'm about to leave here in a few minutes, and Steve's going to come in for a little bit. Is there anything you want to tell me before I leave? Who or what
If it said something like no, just go.
for a little bit? Is there anything you want to tell me before I leave? Who or what is it that makes you want to tell us to run and leave here as fast as we can? If you tell us, we can warn other people.
Does it say it's my husband?
Makes you want to tell us to run and leave here as fast as we can. If you tell us, we can warn other people about it. Because people come here all the time, but if it's dangerous, we need to know.
I think it said it's my husband, which would make sense, I guess, if we're getting a man and a woman, the woman's telling us to leave. Maybe maybe it's not dark or anything here. Maybe it's just the guy's protecting his house, and she's trying to tell people like, get out. He's protective. Like he's gonna be aggressive. He's gonna yell at you. I feel like nauseous in here. This building affects me physically. I'm getting like the cold chills. My chest is tight. My throat is dry and sore. And I started feeling nauseous in the last 2 minutes. It's really odd. It's really odd. Maybe we can see if we can get the answer to that question, because that could make a lot of sense. Is your husband protective of this house? Does he know that people who come in here don't want to harm his house? They just want to learn about it? What's your husband's name? All right, I'm about to leave here for the night. Can you tell me good night or goodbye? I appreciate you speaking with us. It means a lot to me. I came a long way to come talk to you. So thank you for taking your night to speak with us. And I'm sorry if we intruded. We didn't mean to. We come with nothing but peace and love. Like I said, Steve will be in here in a minute. Please give him a little bit of a scare. All right, let's see. Oh, man. I'm getting indigestion in here. My chest feels super weird. Oh. All right, let's see.
Is your husband protective of this house? Does he know that people who come in here?
I think it said yes.
Is your husband protective of this house? Does he know that people who come in here don't want to harm this house? They just want to learn about it? What's your husband's name?
It's Michael?
What's your husband's name? Alright, I'm about to leave here for the night. Can you tell me good night or goodbye? I appreciate you speaking with us.
Maybe a little quick goodbye.
It came a long way to come talk to you, so thank you for taking your night to speak with us, and I'm sorry we intruded, we didn't mean to, we come with nothing but peace and love. Like I said, Steve will be in here in a minute. Please give him a little bit of a scare.
Weird. All right, well, that's going to wrap me up. I've got about a minute left. So this building is weird. It lives up to the reputation. It's got a vibe to it for sure. Well, we did have some weird stuff upstairs with like the Satan thing on the spirit talker, and then like the potential growl. I don't know. I mean, like it could have been my stomach. I didn't think it was. Like you can usually tell when your stomach makes a noise, And I tried to replicate it on the floorboard the way I was standing, and it didn't work. So I don't know. Upstairs was a little confusing. The Estes session was weird too. Part of me thinks like it's just a wife and a husband, and the husband's protective of this house, which, if it's his house, it makes total sense. So that's what I'm going to go with. But he's definitely aggressive. Like he was aggressive in the Estes method to Steve. The wife is telling us to leave, because she's probably like, he is aggressive and he will affect you. He'll be mean. Or not mean. It's not really mean. It's his house. So like we're kind of intruding. We're trying to be nice and respectful about it, but even in the afterlife, it's still his house. So I don't know. All I know is I got 10 seconds, and then Steve's coming in here to do his solo. So hopefully he can get some interesting stuff when he's in here. So here goes nothing. I'm going to go grab him. I'm going to do not like the light in here. I definitely feel ill in here. I'm ready to get out. Well, it's pretty creepy, but I think I might have gotten the names of the husband.
Okay.
Potentially Michael.
Okay.
And I think she said, like, I asked something along the lines of, like, why is this, like, who's telling us to get out? I think it said, like, my husband.
Oh, he's like, I need to go to bed.
I, like, really think that's what's going on.
Okay.
So
let me set my timer here.
I'll let you take 15? This. This is already recording. Yep, 15 minutes. Yours is still in there.
All right.
All right, have fun.
See you in a minute.
All right.
All right. Here we go. I can't see anything. That's not fair. We got a flashlight then. Oh God. It is mighty dark in here. Hello. I'm back. My name is Steve. I don't know if you remember me. I've been here quite a few times now. Just here to talk to you and learn a little bit about you and what it was like to live here and be in this house. My friend Nick just said he got the name Michael, possibly. So if Michael is here and you want us to leave, we will be doing that soon, okay? I'm not going to be in here too long to bother you, but I do have a few questions for you or whoever may be here. So if you could come into the living room area here by the fireplace, I have a device in my hand that should be able to record your voice. He was just using one in here and he thought he got your name. So Michael or his wife or whoever may be here, please come into this room and answer a couple of my questions, okay? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Michael, if you are in here, can you please say hello? If your name is not Michael, can you please give me your name? Can you see me right now? If I say 1, 2, 3, 4, what comes next? 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Also, it is pitch black in here. Like, I can't see anything, especially with this camera, like the light from the LCD screen in my face. I can't see anything. It is so dark in here. Let's see what we got.
Michael, if you are in here, can you please say hello? If your name is not Michael, can you please give me your name? Can you see me right now? If I say 1, 2, 3, 4, what comes next?
Nothing. Like, not even a peep on that one. I mean, they've been telling us to get out basically the entire time we got in here, which is kind of funny because everybody over in the other buildings were saying you have to go to the house, go to the house, go to the house. And then we get out here and they're like, you need to leave. Don't bother us. It's 4 a.m. and you're in my house. So if it is too late and you don't want to talk to us again, I'm sorry, okay? We won't be bothering you much longer tonight. We are going to come back with some friends tomorrow who are going to have some questions for you as well. So we would really like to communicate with you, okay? Again, nobody here means you any harm. Nobody here means you any disrespect. Just want to talk. And you have a beautiful house here. So I'm going to ask you a few more questions, okay? Again, please come up into this device in my hand and speak as loudly and as clearly as you can so I can try to hear what you're saying. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Before I leave here tonight, could you do me a favor and say good night or goodbye? If you're upstairs or in a different room in this house, can you please come downstairs and give me your name? What year is it for you? What is this right here on the fireplace? Michael, can I have your wife's name? 1, 2, 3. Hopefully they had a little more to say this time. Let's see.
Before I leave here tonight, could you do me a favor and say good night or goodbye? If you're upstairs or in a different room in this house, can you please come downstairs and give me your name? What year is it for you? What's this right here on the fireplace?
There's something there. That's a deep male voice.
What's this right here on the fireplace?
Does it say,
What is it for you?
does it say the clock or it's a clock?
What's this right here on the fireplace?
It's a clock? Does it go, it's a clock?
What year is it for you?
It's right, I mean, it's a clock. So.
What's this right here on the fireplace?
It's a clock.
Michael, can I have your wife's name?
Ooh, there's something there too. Hold on.
What's this right here on the fireplace? Michael, can I have your wife's name?
I can't make it out. Can't make out what that last one says. That definitely sounds like a deep male voice. Goes, it's a clock. It's weird because it's a pretty clear voice. It's not that like that typical raspy DR60 voice. It sounds pretty vocal and like breathy almost. Check my time here. Okay, we're cruising. Thank you for answering a couple of my questions there. I couldn't quite make out what you said when I asked what your wife's name was. If she's not your wife, I'm sorry for assuming. You guys look lovely together in the photo, by the way, if that is you guys. I only got a few more minutes in here before we call it a night and we go get some sleep. So I think I'm going to ask you a couple more questions, okay? I promise you, this will be it. I won't bother you anymore tonight. We'll give you back your house. We'll leave, and you'll be able to do whatever you got to do for the rest of the night, okay? If anybody in here can hear me, please come into the living room, okay? This is going to be it, our last session for the night. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Is there anybody in this room with me right now? Whoever's in this room, can you come up to the device in my hand and just yell, scream as loud as you can into it? Are you going to be angry if we bring people in here tomorrow night? Do you remember the name of the guy that was just in here before me? Can you say Billie Creek Village? 1, 2, 3. Let's see if they're a little clearer in this last session. Here we go.
Is there anybody in this room with me right now? Whoever's in this room, can you come up to the device in my hand and just yell, scream as loud as you can into it? Are you going to be angry if we bring people in here tomorrow night? Do you remember the name of the guy that was just in here before me? Can you say
Not like literally nothing. Okay, so kind of odd. The only thing that they've answered the whole time I've been in here, and it was super clear, was it's a clock. Like, I ask them to say goodnight. I ask what year it is. Michael, what's your wife's name? Is your name Michael? All this stuff. And they're like, only thing I'm going to tell you is that is a clock. Which it is. So that's pretty interesting. It seems like it's intelligent, whoever's in here, which would again make sense, right? They're picking and choosing when they want to talk to us and what they want to communicate with us about. For some reason, it's the clock tonight. That's what they want to communicate about. The house has a weird feeling. It has a really weird vibe. It feels like you are in somebody's home. Like it feels still occupied. It doesn't feel like an empty, like a museum. So that's always an unnerving feeling. The bedroom over here always kind of gives me some weird vibes also. But it seems like whoever may be in here, whether it's Michael and his wife or just Michael, they kind of don't want to talk to us tonight. They're done at this point. They're sick of it. They've been telling us to get out since we started with the Estes. Been telling us to leave. She was like warning us almost, like you need to go to the door. You need to get out, get out, get out. But that's it. They don't really talk on the EVPs during my session. He seems like he got a couple more things than me, but I don't know, guys. It's been a weird night. Like the voice in the other house, the bell, all that kind of stuff. Super, super strange. I guess I'll do one more. They're probably going to be mad at me because I said I was done. I'm going to step into the bedroom that gives me the heebie-jeebies, I guess. And we'll do one more in there. So, awesome idea. Also, I just want to point out, first of all, really hate this bedroom. Second of all, this right here, that is straight out of like Insidious, that part where she opens it and the little kid ghost jumps out and runs away. So that's awful. Yeah, that's super cool that I pointed that out to myself. Is that a doll? Oh my god, why did I come in here? Okay, so let's do a session in here in the scary bedroom with the doll. Hello, here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm sorry I'm still bothering you. I said that was my last one. I lied. This is the last one, though, I promise. So I'm in the bedroom now. Can you come up with this device in my hand and say good night? When I sleep in the house, should I sleep in this room? Do you want me to stay or do you want me to leave? Is there a scary ghost child in this cabinet? 1, 2, 3. I really hope there's not. I really hope there's not. Let's play this back.
Alright, sorry for bothering you. So that was the last one. I lied. This is the last one, I promise. So I'm in the bedroom now. Can you come up with this device in my hand and say good night?
Oh my god, it scared me. Breaking Bad theme song. First of all, Breaking Bad is the best show ever made. That scared the absolute hell out of me. I honestly didn't realize I was that close to the time. Let's finish this playback. Whew. Hard stop for a second. Here we go.
Should I sleep in this room, the last one? I lied. This is the last one, I promise. So I'm in the bedroom now. Can you come up with this device in my hand and say good night? Will I sleep in the house? Should I sleep in this room? Do you want me to stay or do you want me to leave? Is there a scary ghost child in this cabinet? 1, 2, 3.
No scary ghost child in the cabinet. They didn't talk to me in here either, so they hate me. Awesome. Well, you heard Breaking Bad. That's the end. That's the end of my solo. I'm going to go get Nick, and we're going to go get some sleep. So let's head that way. I'm going to keep the cameras rolling in case I get abducted by aliens or ghosts or I fall, something, because I can't see. By Michael, maybe, and your wife. There's this $50 flashlight, $50 chode flashlight, as he's calling it.
How was it?
Well, they really only answered one question.
What was that?
I pointed at the clock on the fireplace mantel and I said, "Hey, what's this?" And they go, "It's a clock." That's literally it. They didn't want to talk to me at all.
Really?
Yeah. I about passed away when my timer went off.
That's fair. I was going to honk the horn, but I was like, no, then if I honk it too early, he's going to come out here thinking there's a problem.
Yeah.
So I didn't.
Yeah.
But I really wanted to scare you with that. But
The alarm got me, anyways. So
perfect.
Because I went into the creepy room in the back, the bedroom.
Course, yeah.
So and I realized that the cabinet in there was very Insidious-like, where the kid jumps out of it. So that was awful.
Yeah.
But yeah. Either way, I think that's it.
That is going to be a wrap for the Civil War house at Billie Creek. That was weird as fuck.
Spooky as hell.
It was fun, so stick around because next, I'm not sure when it's going to be. We're kind of splitting up our videos a little differently now, but we have some more things planned on this trip. We have 2 more locations that me and Steve are going to go to.
Yep. Lucky you guys.
Yeah. So we will catch you then. Don't miss it. We love you guys. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.